Okay, thank you. I had a little break.
How are we doing?
Big blast to Noah, Richard, and Roland, and Tom. Welcome,
Cole and Serial Chemist.
and Mark. Whoa! Wow! Kathy, and Ham. Whoa! Really? Cool. So let's listen to another cover of Sweetness by Jimmy Eat World if we can find one. I would like to hear another cover if it's possible. I don't know. Well, there's lots of guitar covers.
And that's
fun. And there's stuff that seems to be copyrighted. But I want just like I just want like a garage band. I just want like a high school band actually playing it. That's really what I want. I don't know if I can find that. Shoot, how is everybody, huh? Should have queued up my Jimmy Eat World covers prior. Here we go. Here's one.
Hi, we're the Understudies, and this is our cover of Sweetness by Jimmy Eat World.
And it's just left.
If you're listening, whoa.
There we go.
Sing it back, whoa.
Yeah. Is that a djembe? Is this Jimmy Eat World with a djembe? I think it is. Damn, they're shredding it though. They're doing a good job. Whoa! I bless you, Cole. Don't be depressed. For you are blessed.
wow.
Djembe Eat World. Sorry, I don't. Let me get my shit
Together a little bit here. I'm a little bit
loose right now. I'm a little bit loose. Hold on, let me get the music that we like, that we use.
Whoa!
No. Here we go. Hi, welcome back. Welcome to you and welcome to me. I hope you enjoyed Djembe Eat World. Let's get tight, man. Let's get
Frickin' wet.
Yeah, no, we're still selling cars if you need a car, man. I'm just all loose, dude. So, you know, the reason why I'm playing the Jimmy Eat World is I sort of pulled a goof on myself the other day, and I think it's reflective of the state of mind that maybe a lot of you are in. I don't know. I went for a run the other day, not a long journey, certainly not a marathon or even a half of that, But I went for a run, and I generally listen to music when I run, and this time I decided to listen to Sweetness by Jimmy Eat World, and only Sweetness by Jimmy Eat World, for the entire half-hour run. It was indeed a 5K starring Jimmy Eat World, and that song, it's not a bad song. It's a good song, but the thing is that it's so repetitive. If you listen to it, 6 times in a row, it becomes hilarious every time he asks if you're listening. And so it was sort of a goof on myself, and I enjoyed it very much, and I wanted to share that. I think the next time you're completing a repetitive task, I think you should listen to Sweetness by Jimmy Eat World on repeat until you finish said task. The song gets funnier each time. It's just kind of, it never really goes anywhere, and it's just like, what is it about? I don't really know what it's about, but yeah, it's cool. I like it. Whoa. Anyway, welcome, no L. Welcome to Hold Space for My Tribe. Mine Chopo. I'll be guiding you through the internet today. We'll be watching some funny videos and having some fun with those videos. Currently, I am in a situation wherein the police are after me because I burned down a natural food store and self-immolated therein. I have also been selling used cars in what appears to be a lot not designated for said trade to occur. So I'm in a bit of hot water. But not for long, my friends, and let me tell you why. I have discovered a legal loophole. Whoa, it's a legal loophole. Oh, welcome everybody. So, I found this video entitled "Your Birth Certificate is Worth a Fortune." And now I'm actually questioning if that is the correct video, but I do indeed believe it is. It certainly was a video created by this gentleman, Mind of a Snail. Bless you. Oh, Toronto Margo, what's up? So here's my get out of jail free card, and feel free to use it yourself next time you are stopped by the law enforcement officials from your commonwealth.
So try and follow what I'm going to tell you.
That first part's very important, actually.
So try and follow what I'm going to tell you.
I'm going to crank him up a little bit.
There are 2 kinds of law on the earth, as I've said. One is called civil law, which is the law of the land. And one is called maritime admiralty, which is called the law of water.
Do you follow so far? There's 2 kinds of law, a law for land and a law for water, all right? Here we go.
Maritime admiralty is banking law. And the law on the maritime admiralty says that you, because you came out of your mother's water, are a maritime admiralty product.
Did you get that? Because you came from your mother's water, you're a maritime admiralty product. A vessel of sorts.
This is why the ship is sitting in its berth and it's tied to the dock, and the captain has to give a certificate of manifest to the port authorities because money is changing hands. This is why when you were born, you have to have a birth certificate. It's got to be signed by the dock because that's where the ship is tied to, is the dock.
Do you follow the same words that are used for boat stuff are used for birth? This makes them equal in the eyes of the law, and indeed in the eyes of mine. So because there was a doctor involved in my birth, which is also a boat word I have just learned, and because I came from my mother's water, I am indeed legally a boat. All right?
Damn, Daniel.
That's right. Chopo is legally a boat, a dinghy of sorts. This means that the laws of the land do not apply to mine. Are you listening? Whoa! I'm a boat. I'm a raft. I'm a dinghy, a yacht. Whatever you are. I'm gonna go with dinghy because I'm guessing that those don't incur a lot of taxes on land or sea. So let's see where this goes. A little bit further. But I'm telling you, I'm off the hook. The police can't touch me, okay?
So
The Coast Guard is a different story, but the police have no jurisdiction upon my body.
the doc signed your birth certificate. Why? Because you came down out of your mother's water. You came down her birth canal.
Hey guys, I don't know if you're following this, but to me, this is a watertight argument. A lot like my hull. Whoa!
You are a Maritime Admiralty product. And therefore, your birth certificate is signed by your mother. And where your mother signed on the birth certificate, get it, you will see it does not say parent or mother, it says informant. Your mother was informing that the bank that she has just produced another product to be bought and sold. England, the British Crown, through international banking, owns your physical body.
See? So certainly not the Pahrump Sheriff's Department. I mean, imagine this. Next time you get pulled over, say, "Ahoy, officer." "Ahoy, officer. What seems to be the problem?" "Well, you were driving 95 miles per hour. Oh, oh, officer, you seem to have me mistaken for a land vessel." "Don't worry, happens all the time. Set sail. Farewell, officer." "Whoa! I like the cut of your jib, officer, but I am indeed a Maritime Admiralty product. My mother is an informant, and my body is bought and sold. So, until you have a boat, I'm sorry, I can drive whatever speed I want."
That's what I'm talking about.
Get out of jail free card in the form of wordplay, my friends. How's everybody been, huh? Is everybody doing good? Everybody having a friggin' good time? Whoa, that's loud. Hey, did your clocks move? My clock moved today. I'm feeling
Good about it.
Great, so fantastic. So I'm not worried about the, surely you mean 88 knots, officer. Sorry, miles per hour, I'm not familiar. Do you have that in knots, perhaps? Well, I usually gauge my speed by my distance from land, but I don't appear to see any. Land ho. Great. So we're sort of in a bind. I mean, Little Thursday Boy is looking for the valve. We can't find him. The man we were just watching is my new legal counsel, but that video is from 2011. So things may have changed. I mean, laws are passed, laws are struck down, people are voted in, people are voted out. It's this is just the way of the world. So I think we may be in a bit of a bind. Here's the thing: Little Thursday Boy may still be legally vulnerable, because I do not think he ever passed down a birth canal. I do not think Little Thursday Boy qualifies as a Maritime Admiralty product, and his vessel, his body, certainly is not owned by England. So we're in a bit of a bind, but I think I love Jawbreaker. Jawbreaker's great. So here we go. I do need advice, and for my advice, I consult palm readers. So let's check out my friend Dear Tony.
Hello, I'm Tony Leggett. For the past 30 years, I've been the National Examiner magazine's weekly psychic advisor. I'm very glad you found my YouTube channel, so welcome. I hope you find it entertaining, informative, and helpful.
I do.
In my celebrity palm reading videos, I use a combination of palmistry, astrology, ESP, and intuitive feelings to give you a unique insight to the character and personality of your favorite celebrity or newsmaker. I am not a fortune teller, but if I get feelings during a reading, I will express them. Requests are always welcome, however, I can only do those I can find a clear palm picture. If you would like a private YouTube reading for yourself, friend, or loved one, go to my website, deartony.com, on how to do it.
DearTony.com on how to do it? Is that a new... That's weird. I thought the endings, the suffixes of web addresses were usually short. .biz, .net, .xyz, .horse, things of that nature. Never heard DearTony.com show me how to do it. Never heard com show me how to do it as the ending, but I believe it. So here's the scam, my friends. Tony reads the palms of celebrities and posts those readings on YouTube to the public, thus exposing the private destinies of public figures. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to find let's say a celebrity who is incapable of fiscal discernment. Shall we say gullible? And then we're gonna email that celebrity and try to get some money. Because though I am legally untouchable as a boat, we still need money. So this is the plan. Is everybody game for this? Let's find a vulnerable celebrity, induct them into the hold space for my tribe cult, and extract from them American currency. Sound like a plan? I do have one other idea for this palm reading, but let's see if we can't use plan A before resorting to plan B, and let's hear the rest of what Dear Tony has to say.
My positive thought video series is meant to be food for your soul. So if your soul is hungry and needs a little nourishment, go there to find a subject that meets your taste. You can always go to my website, deartony.com, Dear Tony Daily, or Twitter for daily inspiration, or my Dear Tony page on Facebook. Pick up a copy of the National Examiner magazine at your local supermarket or newsstand to see my advice column. Thank you for watching. Please become a subscriber so that you will get my latest videos. You are loved.
DearTony.com. Dear Tony Productions. Hey, if you have Jeff Goldblum's phone number, you need to give that a call. So here's Dear Tony's website. He makes some really nice, friendly videos. As well as, celebrity palm readings. So it's all a lot of fun. You can contact Dear Tony. I think you get the gist. So here's someone that I'm curious about. This is the Leonardo DiCaprio palm reading. Leo is a respected actor, but not really. Do you know what I mean? I think you know what I mean. But it's also yeah, he's fine.
Leonardo DiCaprio. This man has a hand of a man.
Oh boy. Can you believe we're getting this reading for free? This man has a
Hand of a
man.
That's Leonardo DiCaprio.
And this reading may be pre-inception, so I'm not totally sure that this man has a hand of a man really registers as the fractal prose that it indeed will prove to be after, 2010? Let's continue.
Real man. But he has lots of other talents too, not just his acting and the work that he does in front of the camera. He has a hand of a wise man.
He has a hand of a wise man.
He has a square hand, a practical hand.
What the fuck? It's not a square hand. It's a hand-shaped hand. Come on, dear Tony. I think your reading is it leaves something to be desired, particularly when you start discussing shapes.
And one of strength and quality. His fingers are the balance of Jupiter and Mercury here, which is the intelligence and the strength of knowing who he is very, very strong. He's a sensitive. He has psychic ability. He's an old soul. He's lived a lot of lifetimes. This is why he can play the role of the actor, because I think when he's doing his acting,
he is an old soul who desires young women. King of the world.
He picks up these things and he brings it back from the past, so he understands how to be what he wants to be at the time of doing.
Drops of Jupiter in his hands. That's very funny.
The role that he's playing. He has a writer's hand. He has a hand and he likes to get dirty. I wouldn't be surprised if he likes doing something, Ralph, like mixing up cement or doing some gardening or doing. Maybe he uses the gym a lot, but there's a lot of stuff here that really brings out the power. He really likes to feel that he knows who he is.
He's a dirty boy. Yeah.
Who he is, and he likes to understand the experience of life, because he throws himself into all sorts of situations which are very, very challenging. He could be sensitive to his own feelings. He could take what people say very, very personally here.
He could be sensitive to his own leavings. You know I am, baby. I got that window wide. All right.
But he does have a strong sexual appetite, and that is also something that gives it the power, which comes down here from the mount here.
So that comes down your thumb. Your sexual appetite comes down your thumb. Okay? If you've got a square hand, if you've got a dirty square hand, the sex part is in the thumb.
Out of Venus here. Now, he also would like to do more for the world in general. I see him going maybe to Africa or to other places where there is real poverty, and using his celebrity to do something good.
Build a house with that square hand, baby. Yeah.
He also has a strong very mount here around the lunar mount, which means he will be traveling. He likes to travel. So I see this guy coming out more and more and more, being more and more.
Hey, thank you, Kat. You know what? Emails are freaking dumb, dude. And when you're a boat, you don't have an email address, all right? So forget it.
Successful in the movies that he makes, producing, directing, and encouraging other people to be good at what they do.
Bless Jenny.
In the film
Jenny,
business.
bless.
This is Leonardo DiCaprio.
I talked over it, but I like the way he ends his videos.
Encouraging other people to be good at what they do, especially in the film business. This is Leonardo DiCaprio.
This is Leonardo DiCaprio. Well, fantastic, Dear Tony. So that's a taste of what Dear Tony does in his palmistry videos. Perhaps let's check out his, I can't really remember what he called them. Oh, Positive Thoughts Series, Volume 4. Now, perhaps this is a sensitive issue for some of you, but I really appreciate the motion graphics in Dear Tony's video. I find it insensitive. Addiction. I like that. That's funny to me.
Addictions. Addiction is something that gets your attention. You can be addicted to drugs, gambling, alcohol, danger, laziness, and not paying your bills.
Yeah, the pinky's got the sex stuff as well associated. Really, any finger. I mean, hey, life's a garden.
You can also be addicted to happiness, joy, peace, love, and prosperity.
Cough syrup.
The addiction is up to you. All addictions are choices.
The addiction is up to you. If you can dream it, you can become addicted to it, my friends. That's right.
You make that choice, you are responsible for the outcome. In today's age, there are hundreds of support groups for people who are allergic to the happier side of life and insist on continuing to do damage to themselves. This could be a penance from a past life or lack of value of self, but some good can come from all addictions.
Oh.
I'm addicted to God, to goodness in life, and of course to helping you. You are loved.
Dear Tony. I dig Dear Tony. He's got very good vibes. But so what do we think about Leonardo DiCaprio? I don't think Leo is really a candidate. With the square cement hand, I don't really know if he'd be able to write a check. So let's move on. Let's maybe aim a bit lower to say Bobby Moynihan. Bobby, look at Bobby's hand, huh? Let's get real close up to Bobby Moynihan. Oh, God.
Here is a request by actor, comedian, writer Bobby Moynihan.
I think he calls him Bobby Moylehand. We'll go back a little bit. Also, how crazy. This is a request. This is a request, my friends. For a palm reading of Bobby Moynihan. Listen, I like Drunk Uncle. I enjoy Riblet. You know, I like Bobby Moynihan a lot, but I do struggle to imagine the person who contacted Dear Tony and said, "Hey, what's the deal with Bobby Moynihan?" I have a picture of his hand. Can you, Dear Tony, I want to know what Bobby Moynihan, what his destiny is? I don't know. I'm just curious. That's all. Anyway, let's rock and roll. Perhaps he'll write us a check.
That's Bobby Moynihan. Now,
I'm pretty sure he calls him Bobby Moyleham. Can we get a second opinion here, please, Doc? As in the wooden platform next to a boat. Also as in doctor, the person who certified my existence as a product, as a maritime product.
actor, comedian, writer Bobby Moynihan. Now, this guy has a good, square, solid hand and working hand. The thing that bothers me a little bit is the first finger of Jupiter.
It bothers you? Fuck off. He didn't ask for this.
That has to do with ambition, leadership, and self-control. He has more inside of him. He's got more blocking him than he has going for him because of this. If he opens his true self up, preparation, opportunity, read more, studied more, did a lot more stuff, he will be more successful in producing and directing and doing all sorts of different things.
It's fucking brutal. Thank you for the positive ID, Dr. Mommy. It was indeed Moylehand. Yeah, this is certainly in the same vein as the people who channel the dead celebrities. It's less offensive, dare I say. However, it is still invasive somehow. If this is indeed what it purports to be, as an accurate barometer of someone's inner being, inner life, yet, when we greet one another, we wave our hams. We say, hey, if you can take a picture of this, then you'll know all my secrets. And that's why we move it back and forth to create a blur. But if you make the grave mistake that Mr. Moylehand has made here, and you hold your destiny flesh still for the sleuths of the internet to screenshot, then here we are. And you'll be getting a fucking roasting by Dear Tony.
He does have a lot of talent. He likes freedom of self and being strong, and he's also strong-willed spiritually and funny. He has intellect. And this line of heart goes all the way down here, and this line of head. Now he's going to stop in a few, I don't know what he's going to do, into management, into something else in show business, but he's going to find something. It's going to be, somebody's going to come up to him and say, why don't you try this? And he's going to say, well, I don't know, there's no logic to it, but there is logic to it.
Well, you heard it here first. His days are numbered. He's going to get into management. He's going to be an agent, no longer a funny man.
Because he's going to dry up with his mind as far as humor is concerned, and he's going to do something like writing, producing, directing, and something very, very powerful, because this line of life comes alive. He's also got a thumb that has a lot of...
Well, so this one's out then, because if he's not going to be a star anymore, I don't think we can get any money from him. Let's aim even lower with perhaps emo superstar Frank Iero of the band My Chemical Romance. Perhaps he will give us cash.
A request from Becky Winona for rocker Frank Iero.
Iero.
Sexy, psychic, and sensitive. There is a lot of stuff in his hand. Can't see it all because of the light. But there's a lot of stuff in his hand that tells me that during the younger years he had problems.
Oh,
and
wow.
this has to do with his sensitivity. The more
DuckTales money.
sensitive you are, the
Frank
more you get
Iero.
eye ailments and breathing problems, all sorts of things like that. It affects the whole
Frank
body.
Iero.
And he learned to overcome this by maybe the music, or maybe all sorts of other things helped him. But he's got a beautiful
Hey, whoa,
hand. He's got a very powerful,
Sage
successful
marriage,
hand.
marriage.
He's got a musician's hand. He's got a superstar's hand. All very, very long fingers. Very powerful. Very.
Again, I don't think we're getting any cash out of Frank Iero. Next, Eddie Murphy. Here we go. Has anybody seen the new Coming to America? I've heard it's disappointing. Let's see though.
Actor, comedian Eddie Murphy.
You know, I wonder if it'd be possible to fool Dear Tony by sending him the hand of one of the Clumps, one of the family members from the Nutty Professor, and say, Dear Tony, read the hand of, I don't remember their names, but Grandmother Clump, perhaps, and then see if we could fool Dear Tony. It is indeed Eddie Murphy's hand.
Wow. Interesting hand. There's a hand of a player, a hand of a survivor, and a hand of a salesman. What a combination that is. And he has this line coming out of Saturn all the way down here, which means that he is karmically connected. He is here for a reason, a purpose.
He's here for a reason because of his Saturn fingers.
He'll always be an adult child, and he has to be very, very careful about being attracted to the evil side of life. He could find that very interesting. He does have to be very, very careful, because this part of his hand here, this is the part of the metaphysical aspect, the spiritual aspect, the psychic side of it.
Okay. I don't think we're getting anywhere with this.
Please forgive me.
Please forgive me. I do have another idea. Perhaps if we could contact the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Hear me out. If we can get a read on the weakest link of the Ninja Turtles, perhaps we could ensnare one Michelangelo into a life of crime, robbing banks, petty theft, etc., money laundering, insurance fraud. And perhaps we could make money this way. Now, please follow. Dear Tony offers, he does requests for palm readings. We know this. We've just watched them, right? So, how to get a reading. Should you wish a reading, please send an email with the following information to palmreadings@icloud.com. Pretty cool email address, Tony. Digital pictures of both right and left palms, including the fingertips, similar to the palm pics at the top of this page. The name you wish Tony to address. Okay, so we have all this. We have all of this. What town and country you live in. New York City, baby. Your current profession and or professional aspirations. You know, crime fighter. Sewer turtle. Reading price and payment. 15-minute readings cost $100. I think we can scrounge that up amongst all of us. If we all chip in, I think we can get a reading on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Michelangelo from Dear Tony at palmreadings@icloud.com. Any questions you wish Tony to see if he can answer during the reading? Am I mentally inept? Am I vulnerable? Am I gullible? You may say to me, one problem, Chopo.
One problem, Chopo.
Where are you going to get Michelangelo's hands? I say to thee, way ahead of you, yourprops.com. These are the hands. These are these are casts of the real Michelangelo's hands as seen in the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles films. Okay? Boom. There we go. Imagine, we get this guy on our side? He's fucking strong. Look at his muscles. Look at his hands. We have the hands. So, please donate to deartony.com so that we can get our mitts on these mitts. Cowabunga indeed. And so these are at yourprops.com from the user Henson Master. These are the actual thing, by the way. That's kind of what I'm getting at, is just that the actual Michelangelo turtle hands prototype. This is the original thing. This is the real thing. This is a very rare and original prototype pair of hands that were created by Jim Henson's Creature Shop crew for the character of Michelangelo. It was used for screen testing during production and can be seen being used in the behind-the-scenes footage during screen tests. These were original design before switching to a full forearm and hand piece that were connected, as we have seen in the final film's production. It was acquired through a private collection from Bill Piper, who was a master plasterer for the Creature Shop crew in both Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1990 as well as the master plasterer for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 Secret of Ooze from 1991. But hey, let's give Tony a break. Let's see why I saved this, huh?
If you're
We'll give that a sec, and we'll pause this because I believe this is indeed musical. Yes, indeed.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
I know
I'm a
that's not
boat.
an easy question to answer right now, so
No, it's easy. I'm a boat now. Very easy. Ding dong. Let's go. Moving on.
say that I hope this video can bring some joy, some peace.
Those are... Sorry, I'm slow. Yeah, Michelangelo's thumbs are deeply sexual. Okay, we know that. And we know he's got a dump truck of an ass, too. So don't even get me started.
sense of togetherness. A little bit.
Yeah. Anyway, she sings a song. That's what we're looking for. Come on. And it's nice. It's nice. How long does it go on for? This is 7 minutes later.
Sacred geometrical unified field of energy. We're reconnecting it, and we're shining a light on all the things that have been hidden from us for a long time.
She's crying. Does she sing again? Very easy, ding dong. Indeed, I'm a boat. That's the foghorn. That's all I need to know. You know what? I saved that thing. It was funny. She just has a nice voice.
In January this year.
In January. Behold. Behold. This is about smoking toad. I've seen this ad. Behold this visually, my friends. I'm a big fan of the backgrounds in this video. Incredible stuff.
My sisters and I have been waiting for you.
That's why I saved that video, because she was the one singing. And check out her sisters. They appear maybe like early PlayStation 2 quality.
How about we take you along to the Tranquility Pool?
Take me to the Tranquility Pool, baby. That's where I want to go. I'm a boat. I'm a dinghy. Put me in the water. I don't need no doctor. I need a dock. I was birthed from my mother's water. Okay? Doesn't this look cool? I just found this. I liked it. It's like an ASMR video about Lemurians, I believe, but God, high quality. Good stuff. Look at these rotating hexagons. If that's not a particle system, I don't know what is. Oof. Ooh, you know we've got quartz whales. Oof. You know we've got them. This is the Tranquility Pool, my friends. Hop on in. Fuck. Belly flop. Shit. Are you listening? Whoa. I just enjoyed this when I found it. And it's long, my friends. Indeed, a half an hour long. This is the section entitled Dolphin Sounds. Let's go to Welcome to Lemuria. We'll back it up a little bit.
Hello,
Hi.
and welcome
Ding dong.
to ancient Lemuria.
Knock knock. I'm here. It's me, the boat.
This is
Beep,
what it
beep.
used to look like
Beep
all
beep, it's
those
me, the
years
dinghy.
ago.
The raft.
And now
Knock knock, it's your friend, the inflatable
still looks
raft.
the same,
Me.
but it exists on
Actually, so that's true, huh? I'm an inflatable boat. My lungs fill up with air and function as flotation devices if need be. Ding ding, beep beep, it's me, your friend, the inflatable raft. I'm a pool toy. I'm an inflatable mattress in your tranquility pool. Beep beep, knock knock, it's me, let me in.
a higher density.
No, lower density. I'm almost all empty space. As my volume decreases, my pressure increases. Are you aware? Let's get some healing toning, I'm sorry. I'm a flesh raft. Splish splash, it's me, your friend. The inflatable boat. Let me in. Fuck, look at this floating liquid. Infinity liquid. That's sick, man. I wonder if she bought that or if she knows how to make stuff like that. Either way, it's
In
pretty
the
cool.
times of ancient Lemuria, we were all psychic. We came from the Pleiades.
Knock knock, not
Costa.
me.
We were the first star
I'm owned by England and I'm an inflatable boat. Let me in, I'm your friend.
women to visit planet Earth. There is much speculation of what went on, where, how, when.
So you don't know anything about this then, do you? You used all the question words. You don't know how. Beep beep, it's me, your friend. The raft. Remember me. I'm a maritime product owned by England. Doctor and dock are the same word. They mean the same thing. Don't you remember me? Knock knock, let me in. I'm your friend.
But today I'm here to give you a message. One that will hopefully bring you truth
Bring me
about your
truce.
history,
Inflatable boat's not
about
here,
your
man.
present,
No, he moved, dude.
about your future.
He's gone. No. No, he can't pay his credit card bill. He doesn't live here anymore. This has production value. It's cool. She's like, this is Elven light language. Okay. Earth, sea, sky, DNA, natural evolution to star family, sisterhood way of life. Looks pretty fun. Let's check that out.
Spectacular because we used water to enhance our intentions. And if our intentions involved something like, say, creating a palace right before our eyes, we could do it. The water represents the physical Akashic records.
Oh, shit.
I'm sure you've learned all about that recently. The Akashic records is like an instantaneous playground in the water.
I wonder what it's like to hang out with her. Because this is like pretty intense and I don't know. It's just like, is this like the topic of conversation like 80% of the time or maybe a little less? I don't know. Maybe more. I believe this is the reverb setting with the diffusion maxed. Wow, I just created a palace. I feel so good. Exhausting. You can't see when you drink water, you're drinking the Akashic records, okay? Drink the suntan lotion. It's better for you. Look at this. It's fucking cool. I like it, okay? This channel's called Miss Synchronicity. She has nearly 40,000 subscribers. Most of her videos are ASMR. I was trying to find some that weren't because I feel like sometimes it's actually kind of hard to understand ASMR videos. So that was the whole thing. Hey, let's learn the final step that makes your manifestation successful. It's a Peloton. It actually is. Can you imagine you get on a Peloton and you're just like, listening to Sweetness by Jimmy Eat World over and over and over and over again? Are you listening? Whoa.
Hello everyone.
Hey buddy.
This is Lincoln, the channel for Higher Self. Welcome to the Satsang with the Self.
Satsang with my socks on. Baby, I'm working from home.
Channel Higher Self videos. I expand my own consciousness, connect with my higher self, and bring through information, non-physical energies, and
I stretch my asshole out real big.
Vibrations. I bring through experience.
I didn't mean to say he does that. I mean, I do that because I'm working from home. And I'm an inflatable boat. Knock, knock. It's me, your friend. Let me in.
That helps you to understand more of who you are, and that also helps you to experience more of yourself in this human reality. We are all eternal creators. We are all God consciousness. We've just forgotten this. We come into this world and no one tells us who we are.
Can I show you something? I should have had this ready, but to fully get you into this, what I go through to let you walk a mile in my boat shoes. So this channel is called Channel Higher Self, right? It's this guy. He talks about stuff, okay, cool. His videos get 800 views. Fantastic. You click on his channel, right? Here's me, okay? I scroll down. I witness this man in different states of barbery, meaning haircuts. He's got short hair. He's got long hair. Look at all these fucking videos. We're 9 years ago, okay? We're at 9 years ago. We're at 10 years ago. And I'm looking for something goofy, all right? I'm looking for something funny. And I'm scrolling. Was this the first man on YouTube? I don't know. It appears so. We're currently at 12 years ago. And I'm looking for the goofs, right? I'm just looking for something funny. Because I just watched this guy talk about, like, meditating for a long time. So I get to the very end. And I think, there's a video called Happy Birthday Lance. And I check it out. Lance's 24th birthday party. Javelina Cantina, Sedona, Arizona. Happy birthday, Lance. And god damn it, that's the most interesting thing on his channel. And I didn't think it was worthy of saving, but here I am showing it to you. But it's just, sometimes you dig, and you still get nothing. I mean, sure, there's videos of him communicating with spiritual guides. You know, sure. And we like this. But is it as good as Happy Birthday Lance? No! No! It's not.
Hello everyone. This is Lincoln, Channel for Higher Self, and today's day 43 of 99 Days, 99 Channels. And the topic for today's session...
I mean, Lance is like 37 now, too. Isn't that crazy? Time flies, man.
...is how do I communicate with my spiritual guides? I hope you all enjoy this session. In the external world, know that this space... No, dear ones, there is no distance between you and life, for you feel life.
You know what I mean? Like, he channels, but he's like really chilled out when he channels. It's not that wild. All right, let's do Gary Busey's palm reading.
Best way?
Fuck it. If the Buse won't cut loose and write me a check, then no one will. Hand analysis. Gary Busey.
Actor Gary Busey. Well, here's a piece of work.
Fuck.
Look at all this action in his hands, and especially the first finger. The first finger is Jupiter finger.
Hey, baby, I got barnacles. I'm a boat. You look at my hand, you're seeing crustaceans, my friend.
And it's all about self, and it's about the one longest finger. And when it's pointed like that, it has to do with scattered energy and nervous situation, and so therefore it's all over the place. Basically, it's a home body, but he doesn't understand that. He really does want to settle down, just have a family and be at peace, but he has to fight that all the time because something is driving, and it comes from Venus. This is the passion of life itself, lifeline, which is not very clear on this print here, but it is so damaged. The Venus, the passion, it's like he tries everything, he does everything. He's dangerous. I mean, he has to be so careful who he is and what he is and everything. And it all comes out of the Venus, the passion. And
it all comes down to Venus, Gary Busey. Shit. My hand's an oar. It's flat.
This energy coming out of lower Mars here into that gives him this drive, gives him this push. That's why Simon is a piece of work. Some people might think it's a strange or wacky or something like that. But this is the energy that causes that. But it's also got this very, very flexible...
It's just fun. It's just fun to watch celebrity palm readings, all right? Who else? What else did I get for you? I don't know. Yeah, I thought this was funny.
I don't know if you guys believe in chemtrails, but man, there is a lot of chemtrails all over Summerlin, in Las Vegas. Check them out. Tell me in the comments, do you believe in the chemtrail conspiracy, or do you think it's just from the jets?
I just really like that ending. Or do you think it's just from the jets? Let me know in the comments. He has like 3,000 subscribers. 4,000 nearly. Fun. I love it. I love it all. Okay. Here's the deal, all right? I found a conspiracy channel with a lot of content from 2012. We may get dinged for this, and you may find this offensive, as I sort of did. But, indeed, I'd like to show 1 second of it. If you want to find it, Mr. Jack Templar is the channel. It's called Freebies. You'll see it. That's all, okay? So you need to do the rest of the work, all right? He said, whether you're a brother or whether you're a mother, 9/11's a lie, 9/11's a lie. So just, I don't know. This seems a little too hot for me to touch publicly, you know, but I'd like for you to do it privately. And up here you have a graphic that says Truth TV, and the lyrics come up on the bottom. I laughed really hard when I found this, but I find myself hesitant to show it to you. And I'm sorry, okay? That's just the way that it is. Okay, Joe Rogan's hands. Fuck it. Give me some money, Joe. Show me your palms, my friend. Here we go.
Well, this is funny in itself. A request from Why Do People Respond Awkwardly to Awkwardness for comedian Joe Rogan.
Here we go.
Okay, now Joe's got a hand of all man. It's all man. It's all power. He wants to prove how macho he can be and how strong he can be. And he's got this line coming out of Saturn all the way down his hand that shows success. But it also shows it brings a lot of trauma, stress, and worry with it. He has a line of life that comes around here, connects to that. A line of head is all over the place. I bet he never stops thinking. He never stops.
Why do you think he's doing the back hand on that? I would think he would do the closer, larger hand. And where is the part on the hand that smokes the DMT, baby?
Though he's got this line of heart, which is perfect, and his line of head, which is interesting. He's got a very low set thumb, which means that he's lived a lot of lifetimes. There's logic coming out here that he can relate to, and obviously other people think he's funny, so he's very good at what he does. His fingers are very, very nicely spaced. There could be an insecurity. This is why he's got to prove the man that he is. There could be a bit of insecurity about himself, about the way that he is. But coming out...
About the way that he... I'm insecure about the way that I am, Tony.
Can you help me? Tony! I'm insecure about the way that
I am. Of Apollo, his gift is very, very strong, and his mind is very, very bright, coming out of Mercury here.
Coming out of Mounts.
Working hand. But what bothers me here is the stress that's going into the Venus here, coming out of this hand here, which is very, very used and abused. So he's probably very hard on himself. And I'm thinking that he should take it easy, he should breathe, and he should be more powerful by just being who he really is, not trying to be somebody else.
There you have it. Joe Rogan, stop trying to be somebody else. All right? Let's hear Tony talk about divine use, huh? Huh? Best way to expense reports? Ah, fuck. No! Divine Youth by Dear Tony. Yes, indeed.
Divine youth. Youth is not wasted on the young. What is wasted on the young is what and how they are taught. If it was good enough for the parents, it is not necessarily good enough for the children. Children are very bright. They are alive. They have few fears. They are willing to learn. It's a good thing. Those who are bored are not being stimulated enough by those who claim to care. We can learn much from our children. Instead of trying to control them in a fashion that is going to upset them for life, we should bring out their talents and what's good in them. Teach them, love them, and teach them happiness, peace, and harmony. Show them there is no right way of doing a wrong thing. Talk to them. Don't preach to them. Teach by example. Let them know their own worth. And fill them.
Do not raise your hand to your children. Don't hit your children with your hands.
With love, so they will always know how much they are needed and loved. They are the way to the future. Their future is in your hands. And always remember.
There we go. I wanted him to bring up hands. I think this man has a deep interest in hands.
You are loved.
You are loved, indeed. I'm a boat, Tony. I'm a boat. Okay. I have some content here that I think is fun. Okay. I'm just thinking which one to show here. I think this. So this is, I think about sovereign citizens, and I tend to think about America, but I found a video of some Irish sovereign citizens, and the whole thing is just so, it just seems so much more nicer because of their accents. I mean, it's just like, you know, they're boats, just like me.
Hi everyone. This video has been brought to you by freedomfromaldebt.com, it's not ourdebt.com, and defendourhomesleague.ie.
Freefromalldebt.com, it's not our debt.com, because we are boats.
Please enjoy. We have an interview after the video. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And I have an order and I'm not showing it to anyone.
Okay, I really like this transition.
And defendourhomesleague.ie. Please enjoy. We have an interview after the video. Thank you.
And I have an order and I'm not showing it to anyone. I don't have to go to anyone.
Excuse me, John.
Mr. Wilson can see it if he's wanting to see it.
Mr. Wilson,
what's up,
can you
Ethel?
see the order here?
Have a look.
John, sorry. Guards, are you on your road here today?
Sorry?
Are you on your road here today?
We only have access to shut up.
Yeah, but are you on your road here
I might be detained.
today?
Gardo.
Are you on your Garda oath here today?
I've no comment to make.
Okay, well, it's on YouTube anyway, so the Gardaí aren't even on the road.
You know your oath.
Go on, have a look. Yeah, have a look.
Have you identification? No, I don't have identification.
Well, then sure, we don't know who you are. That's a piece of
It's the
paper.
warrant signed by the county registrar.
Yeah, but who are you?
County Sheriff Pat Dunn is my name.
Right.
Mr. Wilson knows me here.
Yeah, but are you the sheriff or not the sheriff?
I'm here as representing the sheriff.
Yeah, but
I say again, am I being detained?
we rang your office yesterday and you told us outside you were the sheriff. Why is the sheriff not here?
You didn't speak to me yesterday. Tell you the truth. You
No, we
didn't
rang
speak to
your
anyone else
office.
yesterday.
We rang your office and they're all saying you're the sheriff and you're not the sheriff.
I am the sheriff, yes.
You're not the sheriff.
You just said
You just said you're deputy sheriff.
They said you're the sheriff, you're not the sheriff. I am the sheriff, you're not the sheriff.
Are you the sheriff?
no,
Hold on,
yeah.
hold on. Are you the
As I
sheriff or
always
not the sheriff?
Look, I've no further comment to make.
Then,
because
okay,
I
but
don't
then
even know
sure,
who I'm
go on
speaking
about
to.
your business then, because you've no business here.
I'm here on the authority of the courts to execute a warrant.
Yeah, that's right. And we haven't seen the warrant, nor have we seen the court orders yet. And we ask you who you are. Right, and you said you're assistant sheriff. Why is the sheriff not here today?
That's the court order.
Who signed it?
What's the proof
Who signed it? Fedderson. The sheriff has signed it. But that's the sheriff.
That's the warrant, yeah.
Yeah, but that's the sheriff.
Yeah.
The sheriff is signing his own orders.
I'm sorry. Mr. Wilson has gone through the courts.
I understand that.
He's appealed this.
I understand. We know
I
that.
know down right up to the High
Yes.
Court, and our instructions is to execute the warrant.
Exactly. But I'm saying to you is your warrant is signed
Who am I
by the
speaking?
sheriff.
Who am I
Ben
s-
Gilroy is my name.
Yes.
And
And who are you representing?
I'm representing Defend Our Homes League here today.
Yeah.
Right? Now when I
This guy's a fucking boat. You know what I mean? Like, you ever see somebody like, you know, the cops trying to like hassle somebody and somebody's not taking it, and you're like, man, that guy's a fucking canoe. That guy is a kayak for sure. Water vessel, 100%.
I'm saying to you is that order is signed by the sheriff.
Yeah.
Right. So he's making his own orders as a private company to come and take homes.
Look at this is fully legal. Okay?
It's what?
If you want to go to the courts and contest the order, you're more than free to do
Well,
it.
hold on, but sure, the registrar is the guy up on the bench where they're doing the orders and he's signing his own orders and coming as sheriff then to inflict them.
Yeah.
You think that's legal?
This order has been through the court.
I understand that.
Yeah.
But the person who gives the order is the registrar, right?
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
Yes, in some
he has
cases,
jurisdiction,
in some
yes,
cases,
except Dublin
yeah.
and Cork, that's right. But in
In
Laois
some
it is.
cases.
Yes.
It's not always in Laois.
No, we're talking about the registrar in Laois. He's
Yes.
the
This guy doesn't fucking get the whole birth canal connection at all. He does not understand that, you know, if you're birthed from your mother's water, you know, and there was a doc involved and your mom's an informant, then you can piss right off, Patty, okay? I'm a fucking boat. And the debt is not mine. This is not my debt. I am A boat. Listen, if you take one thing away from my stream this week, people, I'm a boat, okay? I'm not a land vessel. I'm not a car. I'm not a truck. I'm not a van. I'm not a bicycle. I'm a boat, all right? And I'm owned by England. So you can't arrest me for crimes. Not on land. Okay? The Navy, the Coast Guard, the Marines. It's possible, okay? But I'm a product. I'm owned by England. Come on. My mom's an informant. All right? Ahoy. Land ho, all right? Get out of my way. I'm a boat. Okay? Yeah, I'm a frigate. Okay? Cargo. Aircraft carrier. Do we understand one another? Thank you for watching my stream today. Wow! Here at Hold Space for My Tribe, we value each and every one of you and the attention that you pay to the attention that we pay to YouTube videos. Whoa! Please, I'm gonna continue streaming. I've got some, I've got conspiracy theory videos from 2011 that I'm going to continue showing on Patreon. They're my favorite flavor of conspiracy theory videos. Before things actually got like pretty dark. I mean, things have always been like sort of dark, but like this was a good time. There's like dubstep, and it's showing like Illuminati symbols in King of the Hill and stuff. It's good. So that's on patreon.com/hold space for my tribe. I'll continue streaming. We'll keep hanging out. We'll keep talking. Hey, there are boats in the Great Lakes as well, so that's, you know, that's fine. So ahoy, Brian. Hey, I put this up on YouTube, Joe, so do not stress, my friend. You are blessed. You can watch this later. On Thursday, Little Thursday Boy does his stream. You do not want to miss it. It makes me laugh. I love it. So yeah, big bless. Whoa! Big bless to each and every one of you. I love you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. I'll be on Patreon. I don't know. Give me 10 minutes. It's a really bad kind of dubstep, indeed. I'm a pontoon. We have a Discord. Yep. Wasp meet every dingle dong day. A big bless to all of you. And I'll see you on Patreon in just a couple minutes. All right. Oh, big.